Long ago, in a quiet mountain village, lived a young man named Marco. He was only 24, yet his heart carried the weight of years. His mind never rested. It was always buzzing with thoughts. He worried about what had already passed, and he feared what might come. His days felt heavy, his nights sleepless, and even his smile had disappeared. One afternoon, Marco heard people talking about a distant hillside village. They said a wise elder lived there, once a famous doctor of the mind in the city, who had now left everything behind to live close to nature. Though retired, he sometimes welcomed visitors and offered guidance. Hope stirred in Marco. Maybe this man can show me the way to peace, he thought. So he set out on a long, tiring journey, crossing valleys and rough paths until he reached the village. At the end of a narrow lane, he saw a small house draped in green vines. On the porch sat the old man, eyes closed, face serene, as if the whole world inside him was calm. Marco stepped forward and whispered, "Grandfather, my mind is troubled. I cannot escape my thoughts. Please help me find peace." The elder slowly opened his eyes and smiled gently. "So, peace is what you seek? Then come with me. I have a small task for you." He filled a glass with water until it almost spilled over and placed it carefully in Marco's hands. "Take this glass to the edge of the village and return. But remember, don't let a single drop fall." Marco gripped the glass tightly and began walking. The road was full of life, children playing, shopkeepers shouting, dogs barking. Yet Marco's eyes never left the glass. Step by step he moved with caution. People glanced his way but did not interrupt, understanding he was being tested. At last, Marco returned. "Grandfather, I did it." "Not a drop spilled," the old man nodded. "Good. But tell me, did you notice the children laughing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco shook his head. "No, I saw and heard nothing else. My attention was only on the glass." The elder's smile widened. "And that is the secret. When your mind rests fully in the present moment, there is no room for regret, no space for fear, no storm of thoughts. You were free of the past and the future. In that moment you discovered stillness." Suddenly, Marco understood. Peace had never been outside of him. It was always within, waiting for him to stay in the present. He bowed deeply. "Now I see, Grandfather. If I wish to calm my heart, I must live in this moment. That is where true peace is found." The sun was sinking behind the hills, painting the sky in warm colors as birds returned to their nests. Marco began his walk back home, but he was no longer the restless young man who had arrived. His steps were lighter, his heart quiet. He had found the key to peace.